Welcome to New World Sim Racing. In this beautiful night, we are racing in Zandvoort Multi-Class Monday. 2 races of 25 minutes each. First in the day, second in the night, and if they are feeling frisky, as always, there might be a reverse grid on the second one. The second race is always spicier, and we love that. I have the difficult task to take the job and try to do as good as a job as my brother Milo the First, which is an amazing broadcaster. If you guys want to follow him. Good evening, Mr. Blaine Hall. Good evening, Brendan. How are you doing tonight? First and foremost, I want to present you guys the track map from Zandvoort, Holland, or Netherlands, or whatever you want to call it, but it's in Europe.
Yeah, so bit of a trap map there.
Wow, that is beautiful, actually.
It is beautiful, isn't it?
And taking that cue, I want to present my beautiful brother, my brother from another mother, and he lives in Canada, and his name is Faris Saidi. Welcome, my brother.
Welcome. Good to see you here. We are picking up today from Milo that is unable to commentate for today's race, so hopefully we'll do enough of a good job.
High bar.
Yeah.
Definitely a high bar.
High bar set, yeah.
Ferris, I know you speak several languages. Do you wanna actually try some of those?
Oh my
or
God.
Can we just describe things?
We are okay. So taking you through the track map of Zandvoort that we're going to be racing today.
Yes.
We're going to be going through T1 Tazenbocht.
Oh, German pronunciation. I love it.
That is German pronunciation.
Yeah.
T1, a bit of a hairpin after a long straight. That's Tarzanbocht. Into a short kink, Garlbocht, that turns into a very tricky right-hand corner with quite a dangerous curb. That is, I think that is Garlbocht actually. 2 and 3. That's the series of corners.
Yeah.
We get another hairpin that has now been changed on the F1 track.
This one
spot.
This one's actually banked, so you can lose to your advantage.
Yeah, I am absolutely butchering the name.
You are. Let's keep on it. Keep rolling.
Keep on keeping on. All right, we got Unsurg. That is a flat corner with Rob Slotemaker Bot, which is a series of other two corners that are flat.
That was decent. Keep rolling.
I'm pretty proud of that.
Yeah, that was good.
At the end of this whole section, we get Shavelak.
Shelach.
Oh, I don't have a pointer. We're going into turn 8 at this point. So Shavelak, which is a kind of a tricky actually corner where you have a big imbalance of the car going into a fast right-hander where just touching a bit of grass can send you entirely into the gravel and potentially into the wall.
And into the sand, as Blaine Hall can tell you.
Into the sand.
Sand.
We get Marlboro. Oh man, I can't pronounce this one.
Marlboro Bocht. It's
Marlboro.
basically the Marlboro turn. Bocht means turn.
Yeah.
Yes, I have a Dutch friend, yeah.
Also quite a weird corner, actually, for that one. Where you kind of have to cut a little bit, but not too much. Some cars get really unsettled.
It is easy to do, but it's not easy to actually do it great and extract time from it.
Yeah. Going into turn 10, Renault Bot. Which is actually kind of almost a hairpin-like corner.
It is. Probably the most deceptive one on the track.
I would say so. I completely agree with that, yes.
No braking markers. He's way more like a cute than you might imagine looking at it, but you can very easily go off track.
Yeah. We get Vodafone Bach. Actually a corner I really like. A lot of overtaking opportunities there. A lot of time people go wide on the entry or on exit.
True.
Or they slide. That's a very easy corner to slide off of.
Or open the door.
Mm-hmm. Bit of a straight going into the chicane. Turns 12 and 13. And on the exit of chicane, you get Kumobot.
Kumo tires, yeah.
Yeah, that's a bit of a weird corner, if I may say so.
The next one's good.
Yeah, and oh my god, this is the worst one so far.
The next is good.
Ari Luyendikbok. Perfect.
That was actually kind of decent.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I'm proud of that.
I'll kill you with that. I'm proud, brother. I'm proud. Nice job.
Yeah. So, anyways, hopping into. Let's go on to track, shall we?
Nice. I want to use this opportunity to say my welcome to Mr. Hugo Cusino, good friend, and Movana. You're welcome, Mrs. Movana.
Welcome.
Yes, my English sucks. I'm sorry.
Welcome to the stream.
My English sucks, and this car sucks as well.
This car, yeah, we are currently on board. I just joined the server, and this is the car I was put in. Kenny Houghton and the KTM. Currently being passed by, I believe that's Ryan Cody, isn't it? Car 20. Yes. Bit of an unusual livery today.
Oh wow. It's probably an in-game made though.
Yeah, it is in-game made. I don't have any custom liveries really on this machine.
Beautiful though. Beautiful. Cannot get rid of that.
So, at the moment, the grids as it stands, we have on track with the GT3s. Let's switch to that. We got Eric Groom. We got Michael Stativ.
Massive.
I should probably mention the cars, right? Eric Groom in the 97 Lamborghini with Soap Racing. We have Michael Stativ in a AMG. He's a fast boy, one to look out for.
Yes, it is.
We got Dylan Beveridge in the Lexus this time. That's a cool custom livery thanks to Yoda. What's a
God.
team name?
Jesus.
That's a good one.
Oh my God.
We have Dylan Sour with Sour Taste Racing. That leaves a sour taste in my mouth, to be honest, right now.
Boring team name.
That is a pretty sour team name. Right? As we just saw someone go completely wide. I don't know who that was. Oh,
Let me.
Keith Brubaker, possibly?
Yeah.
Moving on, we got Ryan Cody in the Honda today.
Yellow flag number 9.
Already yellow flags. Paul Cantea in a pink 69 Porsche. This is quite a spectacle already in free practice, with all the cars going on the straight. Brendan McVeigh in a Mercedes. Keith Brubaker in the Aston, and it does seem that it was him. Already we got some contact in practice.
Really?
Bullied. A little bullied there. Paul Cantea trying to get around.
Yeah, he muscled his way up.
Praying for Keith to keep it on track. We'll see how he does today. A bunch of 4X in practice.
I have to actually throw a huge cuss into Mr. Stasiev because he's using the Mercedes with this ugly livery from F1 Mercedes.
Next we have Nicolas Alvarado in the trusty Honda, the 420 Honda.
Fast boy.
Andrew Rados in a car that he's in for the first time, the Nissan GTR.
Oh wow.
He said it's on a track he's not very familiar with, so we should be keeping an eye out on how he does.
Apparently Ryan Cody as well, because he made a huge trip to Sand.
Yeah, it does seem so. He's in the pits right now. And then rounding out the GT3s, 11 cars, is Greg Billingsley. I hope I'm pronouncing the name right. In
Billingsley?
a Bentley.
Oh wow.
Yes, you guys can only join in after you've signed up on SGP.
Yep.
I think within 2 minutes is the end of registration, because the servers have to start up and the entry list is fixed. So on top right now in the practice, we got El Castro in the 66 pink Mercedes GT4. Chris Turner in his usual Porsche with a striking livery.
Yes. Hell yeah.
Brian Kurtzen in a BMW today. Quite a nice, honestly, car in these tight little
this particular track.
It is pretty decent. He does run. We say that as he does run a little wide off of. I forgot the track corner name.
Don't go there.
We got Kenny Houghton. Oh, that was Vodafone turn. Vodafone ball. Yes.
Oh.
Kenny Houghton in the KTM that we saw at the beginning of the broadcast. Eric Blumenkrantz also in a BMW. Bruce Hopkin, as we just saw someone going wide out there. Interesting.
What I am seeing is Mr. Beveridge in the Lexus.
Yes, I am seeing that's a slidey car right there.
Oh yeah.
With Hopkins in the Camaro. And Willie Owens rounding up the last of our GT4 cars on track in a Aston Martin GT4.
It's funny. I don't think the Camaro is a good choice to race in here, is it?
I actually don't know about that. I think maybe the straight line speed could get it some positions through the straights, and then he'd have to fight to keep them back afterwards.
Huge contact in the last corner.
97 and 22, and we've missed it. Just missed it.
Let me go to the replay. Did it change the?
It changed sessions, yes. So
No.
unfortunately, sorry
I don't think
guys,
we have to-
no replay for that just yet. So as we get on track now for split qualification, we get GT4s on track first. I believe Victor Leite is the first to head out on track. So we'll hop on board with him while we begin.
He's a Brazilian. Ugh.
Yeah.
Gross.
Says the other Brazilian in chat.
Cool. Not Brazilian.
You're not Brazilian.
My mom's Portuguese from Portugal, so I claim half and half.
Look at him having a very serious face in there. Going through, I don't know the corner names.
Nope.
Corner before Vodafone.
You only know one corner.
That's the only corner I know.
That's beautiful. That's good enough. It's more than I do, so props to that.
Brian Kerson.
Curiosity about...
Sorry, go ahead.
No, go.
Can we take a vote to make pro qualifying rainy every week? Oh god, no. We don't need that.
I don't think anyone need that. I don't think rain need that.
To be completely honest, it did produce some interesting racing last night. If you guys missed the race. Hello, McCramer.
McCramer, welcome. Welcome, brother. New World Sim Racing.
Oop. As we see Victor Leite about to head on his first flying lap. First of the GT4s to get on track. Hey Paul, how you doing?
Oh, there's a rude guy on the chat. I'm not gonna say his name, not to be rude or anything myself, but just to throw a fake name, his name is like Joel Nantea.
Joel Nantea.
Fake name, completely fictitious.
Bit of a stretch there, isn't it?
No, completely fabricated names. Completely.
Ooh, I don't remember having the police. Jan, I'm sorry, we don't have police on this stream.
Yeah. Not happening, brother. Another Brazilian though, guys, hold your wallets. 3 Brazilians in a place, it's a robbery.
Oh my god. You chose the wrong car. Were you trying to go for the V8 Aston? You picked the V12 one instead.
Ooh. Oh. Again, I think it's not the first time you do that, right? I think you did the Ferrari, the same thing.
Yeah, it is a bit of it's not very straightforward to figure out what car's which the first time you try it. But then you just you know how it works from then on, and it is more or less okay.
One has to miss in order to succeed. Nobody like succeeds like right away.
You better have fun or else.
Oh.
You better have fun, or else I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do.
Threatening season's open.
So we get our first flying lap in is a 1:48.1 from Victor.
Oh, nice job. It's actually kind of decent lap.
But he is immediately overthrown by El Castro.
Yes.
That goes ahead
with
and
my arm.
with bit of a pink Mercedes.
El Castro is kind of a fast boy, as I saw last week. So keep an eye on him.
Is he now?
Yeah, he's not like absurdly fast like you and Manito Alvarado, but he is pretty fast.
Hey, Welt Cakes. I see Gian is here for the skin on skin action. I can't do it as well as Milo. I'm not doing it.
Skin on skin. Close enough, right?
Close enough. Close enough.
I'll never get to like Milo's bar. It's an impossible bar to reach.
The skin on skin. We've already had some on practice, by the way.
Creepy from all this. Thank you, John. By the way, Ferris,
yes.
It's an honest question. Do you want me to keep it PG-13 or the swear words are on?
I have no idea. That is all up to you.
If it's up to me, you know the response.
He's immediately gonna go with all the bombs, just dropping them all.
Fuck y'all, let's roll.
I'd say keep them minimal.
Okay, sounds good.
Like keep them. How do you call it?
Decent amount.
Yeah. You know, like rare, so they're more. What you call it? They're more impactful.
Sounds good. Very good. Very great idea. Okay, I can reckon with that.
Are there any under 13 here? No, I don't think so.
Nope.
As we see right now, Chris is on a flyer of a lap about to set
Yes.
P2 at the moment in quali. We have another fast boy.
Mr. Owens is very much above his last lap, and Victor's also improving a lot on his last lap.
Yeah, as we see Victor at the moment coming through the first few corners. I think T6 right now. And we had Owens. Was it?
Yes.
Oh, it looks like he lost a lot of his pace. He was about 7/10 up. Right now, only 1.5.
Yeah, Victor may get some spots in this last lap. Let's keep an eye on him.
Yeah, let's keep an eye. Let's hop on board with Victor.
One
Let's
second
do
up.
TV cam.
That is a good lap right there.
Nice. That does look like a good lap.
Do it, Victor. Do it for the fam. At least one Brazilian has to be fast in this crap. Crap's not a swear word.
Ooh, that looked rough.
No.
And he hasn't validated. Ow.
No.
So luckily he's letting Castro through. I believe he's gonna have 2 more lap attempts, so we could still see some good laps coming out. Castro on the moment still in P1 with the fastest sectors 1, 2, and 3, but not improving on his last time.
Does he want it though?
We see Chris is about to improve his lap time a lot, but that still leaves him in P2, so he's still a second behind. He's gonna have to pull out another one of those laps that he just did.
That is a mega job by Chris.
That is
huge
fantastic,
improvements.
Yeah. And he has actually set the fastest sector 3 so far.
Oh wow, that is impressive. With the Porsche of all things, it's a third sector has a huge straight, and the Porsche tends to struggle on straights.
Yeah. We see, I think it was Eric Blumenkrantz just finally set his first valid lap. And we still got Kenny Houghton sitting in the pits. It doesn't look like he's going to be doing any laps just yet.
Eric Blumenkrantz has no valid laps, is that true?
No, he just set one.
Oh.
And it was a 148.7.
Nice. Puts him in P5 on his class.
Yep. I believe all of the GT4 should have about 1 more valid lap after the current one to go.
Victor Leite has a lot of improvement. He just messed up in the commentator's curse. He's working, boys.
I was about to say.
Full speed.
He has done the same mistake, is going deep into that chicane.
Yeah.
It is really tricky, that chicane, because you have to slow down enough where you can hug the first corner tight.
Yeah.
And it looks like you could just cut through it and go straight to the second corner, but that doesn't give you enough time to set up a good line for the exit. Unfortunately, Victor has completely invalidated both attempts where he's done that.
He has 1 shot left. It's do or die.
Yes, this is his final attempt.
And he did. That quick. Okay.
And that is the commentator's curse right there.
And we have our final grid for the GT4s.
I still see some on track. A little bit of improvement from El Castro.
Yeah, he's only P1. He's
already
already
P1, yeah, but it looks like he's going to be the last of the GT4s to cross the line and finish his qualification session. As we see right now, the GT3 is coming out on track.
Bruce has a very bad lap for his standards.
Bruce
He has
Hopkins. Yep.
49 too. He's way better than that. What happened?
Love that pink Mercedes, says Hugo. That is very
Hell
pink.
yeah.
That is very, very pink.
Very pink.
It's a very light pink.
Yes.
It's not the kind of pink that Alvarado would run, because he would run the hottest pink that he could find.
Yeah, he wants to blind people.
No, this one is soothing.
It's BWT Mercedes, if you look at it.
Is it?
Well, it's pretty close.
Well, we see him come back into the pits. Ooh, thank you for the Volo, VRT Roses.
Welcome, VRT. Welcome to New World Sim Racing.
Welcome to New World Sim Racing. So let's hop on board. Let's hop on board with the first GT3 on track. That is going to be Michael Stasiv.
Oh, yeah.
We hope you enjoy your stay with us today.
Let's see what the boys are up to.
So all GT4s have completed their qualification session. And now it's turn for GT3s to go out on track. They have 10 minutes to set their lap times.
Before he opens his lap, cheers everyone to a great week ahead of us. Hope everyone's safe.
Did you open it, the can yet?
Yes, I did, brother.
I think it cut it off.
No!
I didn't get it. There you go.
I have to get another one. Wow, thank you. It's good enough, right?
That's the wrong camera, I'm sorry. So we see him going through. This whole section is completely flat, if you get it right. And then you kind of have to brake and lift, coast a little bit into here. This corner, as we said, a bit tricky as you have to cut a little bit. Roses, we are on PC. Moment.
Yes, sir.
Game does look pretty, doesn't it?
Skin. The F1 Mercedes?
Tiago absolutely hates the F1 Mercedes.
Don't we all? Let's be honest here.
I don't. I am impartial.
You don't watch F1?
I watch.
When?
Always.
What was the last race?
It was forgot the Verstappen won. It's the one.
Yeah, he won the last two, mate.
Yeah, I know he won the last two. I always forget this last track. I always forget the name of it.
Rebel Ring.
Yeah, Red Bull Ring. Ooh, already. So the first laps have come in for GT3. Stasiv setting the fastest one.
That's
the moment.
Good.
Followed immediately. All your homies hate F1 Merc team. I'm impartial, to be honest. I think they're great drivers. Just the team is like, they have everything cut out for them already, you know.
Yeah, I don't think Hamilton's a bad driver. I don't think Bottas is one as well. But like when you have a car that's clearly OP'd, why?
Why not?
They are on the borderline of rules.
To be completely honest, I would love to drive a car that's OP.
I don't know, man. Imagine your mom says to you like, don't eat chocolate, and then you pretty much like buy something that has chocolate but is not chocolate. I'm not eating chocolate. It's the same thing.
I'm not even chocolate.
They are doing things they are not supposed to, using loopholes, and I hate that.
Fair enough. So we're seeing right now a very good lap time coming up from Nicolas Alvarado, almost a second down from his best.
Whoa.
And as well, almost the same thing for Stasiv. Michael Stasiv.
Eric Groom 2 seconds better than his last time.
Eric Groom is going to be setting a banger lap right now.
Oh, yeah.
As he
Whoa.
improves, puts him in P2, 3/10 off the pace. Alvarado is also coming around the final corner with 1.1 better, so it will set him right there in P2. He will settle in right behind Stasov, and the top three right now separated by a hair.
Yes.
Let's give some other guys some love. Ryan Cody, in a car he's not familiar with, I believe.
Oh, yeah. Ryan Cody. Eric Groom is always a sleeper. He is deceptively fast.
Eric Groom is very fast.
You never cut on him and oh, this dude's leading. Wow.
Yeah, it's like I recall not seeing him very close to me in racing for a while, and then suddenly he's just up there and I cannot catch him.
Yeah.
He's done a fantastic job. Ooh, as we see, Beveridge has just set in his first valid lap. Puts him in P4 in that Lexus.
Oh, wow. Beveridge trying the Lexus. That is interesting. Very good car indeed.
Yeah, it feels like a car that you can really just chug everywhere and just control so easily.
It seems to me like it's a Bentley improved. I may be very wrong in my statement, but I do feel like it.
Oh, as we have Eric Groom setting the fastest lap right now, to taking that P1 from Michael. 1:35.7.
Nicolas Alvarado ate sand. That's not my fault, guys.
Oh.
Not my fault.
Did you put all of that sand there for him to pick up?
I didn't touch the dude. Didn't touch.
We're gonna have to look at the replay of Tiago just dumping the sand on track.
A 3D model of mine, like throwing sand on people.
Some Easter egg that the devs put in there because they knew it was just gonna happen.
It would be so much fun. It's funny, the timings. P1 has the third purple sector, P2 has the second purple sector, and P3 has the first purple sector.
Indeed.
Everyone dominates in one piece of the track.
Yeah. And that goes to show the complete differences in cars as well. So all of these guys are quick, and every sector is a bit different per car.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So they can really take advantage of it as much as their car lets them. I believe Stasov has... Stasov is not really improving on his current lap. That is nearly invalid.
Eric may improve his... Oh no.
He's just watched it as well, following in the footsteps of Stasov.
Come on. All Stasov needs is 2/10 to nail the pole position.
Yeah, it's very close between the two top. Actually, between the top four right now, separated by only 7/10.
And he may get it.
As we say that, yeah, he is 2/10 up on his fastest lap at the moment.
Can he do it?
Only one way to find out. Join us
On
for the next episode.
Nice, love it.
I knew it.
Love it.
I had a big smirk on my face before saying that.
Of course. You must have planned this 6 months before the joke actually happened.
It's like planning an overtake in racing, isn't it?
Yeah. Like setting the corner, taking off angles. I'm getting this dude on next corner.
We see right now Billingsley improving. Oh, the big commentator's curse right there. I didn't even get to finish. He was 5/10 up on his fastest lap.
Destroyed his lap.
And it seems to me like he will not have enough time to set another lap.
Yeah? No, he does not.
Maybe
Nicolas
Dylan.
Alvarado also call it quits.
Nicolas Alvarado he has some damage, so something has happened to him.
The Honda happened to him.
The Honda. We see Eric Groom crossing the line and immediately heading to the pits.
Apparently so. He did not improve on his lap, neither did Stasov.
So it looks like all the GT3s are done. The only person that will have some extra time looks to be Michael Stasiv, who crossed the line before 0.
I think it's working. His lap is working. He can actually snatch pole on the last second.
He could, yes.
If he didn't destroy his lap.
And he just did. Let's try and go back 15 seconds, see what he just did there. Hopefully it will not cut us last second. Oh, he just stopped it. He was just done.
Yeah, his lap wasn't bad. Did he ran out of fuel or something?
No, he just stopped on the side of the road.
Oh, that's sad. Very nice job by him, actually.
So then, the final... How do I get this out of here? Drive. Oh. There we go. That's a bit weird.
Yeah.
So let's get on drone cam, shall we? And do a little bit of a grid walk. So, starting out in P1, we have Eric Groom in his Lamborghini, followed by Michael Stasiv in P2, Nicholas Alvarado in the Honda for P3. You don't like that Honda, do you?
Yep.
Dylan Beveridge in the Lexus for P4. That's an interesting car for him to pick today. Paul Cantea, P5, in the pink, hot pink. This is
beautiful pink.
Beautiful pink. Dylan Sauer in the Ferrari, Andrew Rados in the GTR, followed by his mate Billingsley. They race a lot together, don't they?
They do, and they are also fast.
Yeah, they are both fast. Brendan McVeigh in the Mercedes, followed by Ryan Cody, and then El Castro, who is ahead of the final GT3, actually. So GT4s begin with El Castro.
Luis.
Sorry, I didn't pick up the first name.
Luis
Castro. There we go. As the first GT4 on track, followed by our last GT3, Keith Brubaker. It looks like he had some troubles and just set a safe lap. Chris Turner in the Porsche in P2 in GT4s. Brian Kurtzen, Victor Leite. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly as well.
It's good, actually.
Eric Blumenkrantz, followed by Owens, Bruce Hopkins, and Kenny Houghton. And that will be our cars for this first race.
Boys.
Who do you think? Do you guys think lap 1 is going to be disastrous? Hopefully not. I'd love to see lap 1 be a very safe and nice lap.
What?
I wouldn't want to see lap 1 death, to be completely honest with you, but I half expect it. Hopefully, yes.
Since Paul Cantea's on the grid, anything can happen, to be honest. If you know someone that sends, Paul sends more.
Paul sends more.
Way more often. From way more far. Yes, my English sucks, I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. It looks like Eric is really on to that formation lap. He really wants to get it on with.
Oh, people are side by side already.
Yeah, some formation lap shenanigans.
Skin on skin.
Skin in skin for the formation lap.
Skin inside skin. Almost like a reptile.
It's because there is no collision on the formation lap, and we can't enable it, because that would be glorious.
I would love it.
As he says, as he'll be the first one to get hit.
I would probably die before. I die in iRacing, why wouldn't I die in a safety course? I don't know which one's more dangerous right now.
All of them. A little bit of flashing.
They are flashing already.
Yeah, he's making sure Alvarado knows that he's there.
Yeah.
And that he learned the true way. Flash to pass. followed by Gian typing in chat !flash on my stream. So we see the cars lining up in grid formation. They are about to head out to the green.
And it's
Green lights, and it looks like Eric has had a terrible start. Nicholas already
what a set.
some contact. Lots of contact.
Oh, more Norvengi.
Murder. Let's hop on back. It looks like it has been, apart from that little bit of rubbing.
That's the sound of the
Some skin on skin.
Number 9 actually had contact. What happened?
Number 9 has had contact. Yeah, it seems like I don't see any cars sideways, so the skin on skin is all right so far. What is this ping pong? That's a little bit of Alvarado really trying to get that position with Eric having a terrible start. And ACC deciding to give you a little bit of ping pong action.
That was the send of the sends, yeah.
That was a send.
174.69. What happened between Beverage?
And we can get a replay of those a bit later. It looks like right now, not really. Actually, the grid has already spread out a little bit. Oh, has there been some disaster?
Yeah, Beverage unlucky on that tricky right corner, and he hits Paul.
I am sorry, that is not working.
Oh, no problem.
There we go. Apologies. So it is a little bit of almost some death happening, but we are all good and sound. Nice black screen replay. Yeah. We tested it before, it was working. Just had to fix it real quick.
The best streams do this, okay?
Exactly. Looks like there's already a lot of 0.7 second gaps. Let's get the deltas up on screen. We got the replay done anyways. You wonder how much... Oh, that's a off-track car by Rados.
Oh, no, that's dangerous.
The rejoin was alright. That was... Just went through. Right till the outside.
Quick exit to the left.
Looks like P1 has already set almost a 1 second gap on Eric Groom. And at the moment, the rest of the field is already spread out. Tough. Keith Brubaker trying to get around the GT4 though, still at the moment. And he lets him through. Smart. Rally Racing 2, yeah.
Oddly enough, it seems like Keith Brubaker is almost like disputing position with Luis Castro, GT3 and GT4.
Looks like he has dropped it back again, so he is having trouble with track. He feels like he doesn't really know the track just yet. And because the car is faster, you know, Castro has to let him go, but at the same time, oh yeah, we see some proper rallying there. Oh, that might give him a drive-through. No, it did not.
Just a warning? What?
Maybe just a warning, yeah. Let's hop on the closest battle on track at the moment. What? Do we have some more?
The GTR was on the send on the last turn. Let me get the replay real quick.
Yes, get up the replay of that.
Rados.
Let's hop on board with the GT3s. Up in front, still battle for P1, about 7/10 behind.
Oh, he spins exiting before the last corner.
Let's get that replay up. It looks like Andrew Rados.
There he goes.
Oh, a bit of a slide there. He needs to get that car turned around ASAP as well.
And now, when he's coming in, Keith's coming. I actually froze for a second. Nice job getting out of the way, safely joined. That's how you do it, boys. Maybe not that slowly, but you did it.
So at the moment, the battle for P1 and P2 is the closest on track. Nicholas has dropped back to almost 2 seconds behind. It's that's good for me for next week.
Yes. Yes. Enjoy every second, brother.
Let's give some love to the GT4s we see right now. Chris Turner very close to Keith, actually. And he's fighting with Victor, so it was a bit of a defensive line. Actually, the GT4s are very close together. So that looks pretty, man. Just a train of cars going fast down the straight.
The good news is Keith Brubaker reached the train of the GT3s, as the commentator curse says. He goes to the stand, but it's getting there. We're getting there.
I did catch a glimpse of Kenny flashing at Rados. So a GT3. He's had some damage. That was the damage that we saw earlier on the replay. And he is right now in the middle of the pack with the GT4. He's going to have to make his way around carefully. And it looks like he's just given room and space to everyone. He's not trying to push in these kind of, what do you call it? Swirly track? Curly track? I don't know. Curvy sections of the track.
Yeah. Sounds good.
There we go.
Curvy sections.
Bit close there from Brian Kurtzen to Victor Leite, and it looks like he was looking for an attempt, but he's gonna sit back a little bit.
Yeah,
as we see.
I feel like Eric's starting to hound Mr. Stasiv.
Yes,
bit by bit he's getting him.
Yes, currently the battle for P1 still about 7/10 around, but they were dropping to 3/10 from each other here and there. It looks like Keith is really taking the rally across line, and he's gotten hit.
Yeah.
Crossing there. Oh, big slide. Oh, that is not good.
No.
There's some proper skin on skin. Yikes.
That's more noise, nose on belly or something like this.
Yeah, that's gonna put a dent on a few of these. It looks like Kenny Houghton has completely T-boned Keith. And Keith is back in the pits now.
Let's see if I can get the replay for that.
Yikes. Nice job, Aston. This GN.
I think I got the replay for that.
Let's pull the replay, see what happened.
Again, he cuts the chicane as the same way as before, but
lightly taps it on the rear quarter panel and then slides.
Oh,
right into, who was that he managed to hit? That was Bruce Hopkins, I believe. Was it?
Bruce Hopkins, yes.
No, it was Eric Blumenkrantz.
Was it? He was BMW. You are completely right. Eric Blumenkrantz and Mr. Kenny gets the sequence of that.
As we do see car 88 on the grass, and that is Brendan McVeigh. Something has happened to him just
Let's pull it as well.
On the final straight.
Brendan
Ouch.
McVeigh.
Well, that's going on. We'll check back in with our leaders, P2. Battle for the lead right now between Eric Groom and Michael Stasiv. Alvarado very close behind. And it feels like they are pulling away a little bit from the others.
Oh,
Ooh, we'll rewind
big
that.
slides, yeah.
Oh, we've been on the replay screen for a bit. Yikes.
Oh, no problem.
I'm sorry.
Because we got him.
Professional streamer right here.
Yes. We got the spin. This inner curb in there is a nightmare, and he just knows how.
Just manages to cut through. Ouch.
He actually got a pretty good result in the end because he's pointed to the right place.
Yes.
But
I didn't catch. Did he hit the wall?
No tapping whatsoever.
A bit lucky there. That is good.
He slides and no tap whatsoever.
That is impressive.
That is a very
Just
good
a
catch
slide
right there.
and just turning it around on the grass.
I have to find the bear camera. Yeah, F3. Just found it.
So let's get on the closest battle on track right now. Brian Kurtzen and Victor Leite. Yes, full throttle in the grass always ends bad.
Mm-hmm.
Should probably raise the game sound. There we go. We get to hear a little bit of those engine noises.
Let's see.
I didn't like the lack of downforce. It is a tricky car, to be honest.
You know what I hear? This beautiful music on the background.
As we see, Ryan Cody has given up the spot to Billingsley.
Oh yeah.
That was a very tight gap that we just saw completely move.
I think he was just polite.
Migraine is alright, thank you for asking, man.
Let's see what is happening.
Let's get hop back on with Brian Kurtzen. Looks like he's looking for a way through Victor right now. It's been very close.
Howard the Gibbs. Oh, they're actually this race control is actually very good.
Yeah. It's a very nice broadcasting tool as well. As we just see in the background, the GT3s almost finishing their lapping of the GT4s for the first time.
Yes.
13 minutes left in the race. Leader is still ahead and lapping his second GT4, it seems.
It's kind of funny because this track, the GT4 laps are kind of similar to GT3, so it takes a while for them to reach each other.
Yes, but we shouldn't forget that there was contact a bit earlier. There was a big death, big pool of death, you know? Big pool.
Slaughter, if you will.
It was a slaughter. And we caught it right when it started happening.
Yes. As they still face in traffic, Groom's just going by Bruce Hopkins.
So yes, Groom has just gotten through. We see their GT4 Camaro with the indicators on, saying that he's letting him through. Ooh! Groom not realizing that his car is not very made for that, and we see some death. Oh, luckily he's fixed up. Alvarado just lets him take the spot back. That was that was interesting.
That was a sequence right there. Let me get the replay real quick.
Our Monday's skin on skin. We're gonna have to add that as a sound option.
Something like this has to happen.
I'm gonna need it on the stream deck. We're still on board. Let's wait a little bit on that because they are now fighting for P2.
Oh, sounds good. Sounds great.
They are still very close together. Nicholas has left the spot to Eric, but they are now fighting together for that P2 position.
Mr. Neltak, it's only downhill from here. Don't expect to actually get better. It's only getting worse. Oh, brother.
Exactly.
Brother.
This is what you should expect from our Monday nights.
Oh yeah.
So
And no, please
go ahead.
I was going to say just that Nicolas Alvarado is the type that loves to fight, so expect a lot of fighting right there.
Yes, absolutely. We'll leave them on for a bit. They're still very close, about 8 to 10ths behind, but we see Kenny Houghton currently making a move on Bruce Hopkins. They're about 3/10 separated. Kenny dipping a little bit into the grass there in the KTM.
Yeah, just bringing back the fact that Kenny must be carrying mad damage from that.
Yes, absolutely. And it was unexpected. It all happened so quickly.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, almost into the rear of Bruce Hopkins. He will not have enough straight line speed to get him. That Camaro. Oh, but he does an over and under. That's a fantastic pass by Kenny. It looks like he's going to make it stick, but Bruce might be able to take it back here on the straight. That Camaro is going to be very difficult to stop. And now you can see the speed difference just going in, and Bruce going in for the inside move. Kenny has nothing else to do but leave him some room, and it's almost tap, almost contact there. That was some fantastic racing.
All right, that is the meaning of racing, guys. If you have a dictionary, this would probably show this.
Yes, but we do see some off track now, but from Bruce Hopkins, so
Not
he has just
this.
given the spot back to Kenny.
Not this, guys, not this. Forget
The racing
about
is all without that. That's hopping on to Victor Leite right now. I saw that he was very close. Show the off track. There's a lot to show. Some very close racing right now.
Eventful race, right?
Yeah. Looks like Brian has lost some time trying to let a GT3 past, and Victor has gotten close enough to Brian for that. But he himself also had to leave some room. Let's hop on for the replay for the destruction of the little skin on skin Nicholas Alvarado and Eric Groom about 2 laps ago, was it?
Oh, it was.
Ooh, we see a very close battle right here. While you get that ready, let's just keep on keeping on. Let's hop on board with the Victor Leite, and you see Brian having to take a defensive line going past the GT3, so something happened to Groom.
Yeah, when you won it, I got it the last replay.
Yikes. Let's hop into Helicam. Eric not really fighting for this. They are on battling for P3 right now in GT4s. He's just hanging back. Something also just happened to Eric, it looks like.
Huh. Let's forget the previous replay because we saw it live. Let's see what happened now.
There's a lot going on today.
Oh yeah. I'm getting overwhelmed. I don't know what to follow anymore.
I don't know what to do either. That was a bit hairy there. Bit of a hairy situation.
Found Groom's
we found. All right, let's hop on, see what happened to Groom, shall we?
Of course.
It's getting a little hairy.
Last.
They showed the off track.
And
there's a lot of off tracks.
Goes, gets grass on entry, and goodbye, Groom.
Nicholas just managing to avoid him, and he hits the wall.
He did hit his diffuser, yes. The car may get loose from here.
Bit hairy not having those brakes on as well.
That is actually a good point.
Yeah, he didn't hold his brakes. He probably should have. But I can tell you from experience, you do get flustered sometimes, and it's like you forget to do it.
Yeah. It's the utmost safe procedure, but you pretty much like, you hit the wall, you know your race is over, you kind of like give up controls. You just like
I've done that in my first few days with the group. Complete sliding with the McLaren, hit the wall off of Silverstone, and then just let go of everything, close my eyes, and next thing I know, I hit a car.
Yes. Funny story, I actually did that in Paul Ricard, but I was at the apex after Mistral. I slid and oh damn, and I pick my cell phone and look at things, and then I just hear on my speaker, boom! And I look, I'm parked on the apex and I killed someone.
So this battle is very close right now between Victor and Kurtzen. Victor not able to find a way through. Seems like he's got just a little bit more pace, but not enough to make that move easily. No one slows for yellows either.
It's actually pretty accurate.
Yeah, we do have a rule that if you do an overtake on yellow, or if someone overtakes you on yellow, you're encouraged to report it. And then because we do penalize for that. Yellow flags are no joke. If you see a yellow, it's really... Yellow is not the new green.
No, it's not. Stop, Jen. Stop. Those Brazilians, man, I keep telling you. Like in real life, pretty much people slap on the brakes on the CDL.
You're talking
Because
in
if
general
you
in the
hit-
game. Yes, that is true. 100%. I think they should penalize in-game for those, or give you a server option for it.
Colorblind. What a prick. Jesus.
So let's hop on board with our race leader right now, Michael Stasiv. He's just sailing along, you know, like lake sailing, not even ocean sailing. It's just so smooth for him.
No waves, no anything, just the
Exactly.
wind.
It looks like his fastest lap he's put in is a 36 flat with 000.
Flat.
Yes. Let's get that. Let's switch to Alvarado and switch back to him, and you can see best 136.000.
That is impressive, actually.
That is a lot. Oh, sorry, I just noticed this right on the side. Bit of the fight still going on between Victor and Bruce Kurtzen. They are the closest battle on track at the moment. And looks like the only sub 1 second right now is Paul Cantea with Dylan Sauer in the GT3s. We'll stay on board with these guys right now.
If you double click on race control, it throws the camera to the car.
Yes, it does.
What?
Ooh, we see Brian going a little wide, and it looks like he has given that position to Victor. Let's go back 15 seconds, see what happened. He went wide completely, and Victor has found a way past. Brian Cody almost hitting the back of Kurtzen. This commentator's so ASMR-like, is it?
And we're gonna do a happy little racing.
A little bit of happy little racing, a happy little
Get your
overtake.
brush. Get your brush and then
Beat the devil out of it.
Get the devil.
Sponsored by Bob Ross.
Guys, that's a let me just find this, because it's a great follow to have. I just sent to Ferris yesterday, and I encourage each and every one of you to follow this channel.
Yes, the official Bob Ross live stream channel. It's fantastic.
If you're feeling stressed, if you're like feeling that you need some calmness in your life, or if you just want to learn how to paint, this is the channel to follow. On weekends, there's marathons like 24/7. That's
well,
a
it is
great
24/7 all the time, anyways.
No, it's not. They are not
Is
running
it not?
right now.
I thought it
I don't
was.
think so. No, it's not.
Happy little accident. I think race accidents are not very happy little. They're more
No.
like angry big
Yeah.
accidents.
There's no happy accidents. No, I don't think so. No.
No. But happy little overtakes.
Yes, sir.
And happy little setups.
Maybe happy little door bangings.
Yeah, those I can let slide.
Oh yeah.
When the door bangs is when you beat the devil out of it.
Yeah, nice analogy. I love it.
We see right now Dylan Sauer following. He has dropped back a little from Dylan Beveridge.
Who cares? We're just talking about Bob Ross. Bob Ross is bigger than race. Let's see if there's any instance. 42 of them.
So it looks like
the double click on instance does not throw to the replay.
yeah, double click on it. I wish it did. At least on the numbers themselves, you know.
Yeah, it would be good.
Skin on skin action. Live with New World Sim Racing.
They should change the name of the tab from incidents to skin on skins. It would be perfect.
Yeah, we should.
Sounds good. If you can edit that, like, I would be appreciated.
We could just do a Photoshop screenshot for it, right?
Yeah, I sent to Milo. Nice. I'm gonna do that. Let me take a general screenshot. 1 second.
Oh, he is doing it. So our race leader now crossing the final straight line. For the final time. I'm having a little bit of a brain fart right now. Nicolas Alvarado just going through T1 right now has gotten past a broken. 888 Aston Martin.
Oh, yeah.
So Willie Owens, it looks like he is having some trouble.
Let's get it.
He might have gotten involved in that incident with Keith halfway through the race. So our race leader right now, halfway through the track on his final lap, and he is going to be bringing the trophy home if he does not bin it. Well, don't worry about it, Keith. It happens. It's racing. On to the next. There's more races to come. We're not paying money for these cars, so...
True. Not tire sets, not bumpers, nothing. Remember, everyone starts from somewhere, so don't get discouraged. Just like
Absolutely.
keep at it. Nobody learns anything in 2 hours.
Exactly. We do see Ryan Cody into the pits. So I don't think he finished his final lap. He is going to drop. Something happened. Or he ran out of fuel.
Who? What number?
Ryan Cody, car number 20.
Get him.
Leader has just finished the race, so Ryan has not finished that lap. He is a lap down. We do see...
He's linking through the main straight.
Yeah, we do see Dylan and Beveridge almost fighting on the final lap. But
he has no gas, brothers.
He has no gas. No way. Good evening,
Shut
Mr.
down.
Blackout. Welcome to the ASMR stream.
Hi, Mr. Blackout. We are here to do some happy little racing.
And we are here to
You're
beat
having
the
a wonderful week.
beat the devil out of all the cars.
Oh yeah, some skin on skin.
Some skin on skin.
Good evening and bye. Thank you for coming though, taking the time. I appreciate it, brother.
So our podium sitters for the GT3s are Michael Stasiv, Nicholas Alvarado, and Dylan Beveridge. They've brought the cars back, and we have here on GT4 about to finish their race, Luis Castro doing a little bit of a celebratory flashing and moving to the pit wall, almost high-fiving his teammates. Followed shortly by Chris Turner, also flashing his lights. Congratulations.
I
P2.
have to actually highlight Mr. Neltak's comment, which pretty much
Some last second door banging, and Brian Kurtzen crosses the line just in front of Victor Leite. I'm sorry, I had to interrupt you there. That was impressive.
perfect. Time.
Oh, big.
Wow, nice. Whoop. I think Kratos didn't like his race.
I think he didn't like his race, yes. But that was fantastic by Brian Kurtzen. That was a very close end.
Impressive racing, bro.
Impressive. It was last 10th overtake.
Oh yeah. He just used all his straight line speed that he has and used it to his favor, and that's lovely.
Yes. Can you get a replay of the ending with Brian Kurtzen and Victor Leite? Because that was really impressive.
Victor Leite, Brian Curzon.
GT4 Nissan. No. Final lap crossing the line. Oh, bit too late. 0.002 seconds.
I got the replay.
I think it's about to switch. Get us just the final straight.
Where are we?
Little further.
Here they're getting into it. Brian gets a happy little exit.
Happy little exit.
And then he throws the challenge in.
And it is Victor Leite with some damage, and Brian with that beamer. Just little bit of door banging right onto the finish line. That is a photo finish and a half if I've ever seen one.
That is actually a very good point. What was the result?
Brian Kurtzen finishing ahead of Leite by 0.002 of a second.
Oh, look at this.
That's some skin on skin finish right there. Great job by these two. Chopper cam. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Just a splitter in front.
Oh my god. The other side.
And it's just that little bit of extra speed that Brian had that just gave him the win.
This is perfect.
You love to see it. That is amazing.
This is impressive. This is racing, boys. This is racing.
And I bet Victor is tearing his hair out right now.
Yes. Expect cuss words on Discord. Not angry ones, but definitely frustrated ones.
So some very interesting racing so far in race 1. It'll be interesting to see if they do reverse grid now for race 2.
They probably are, because they are probably frisky, as they are.
Risky, he says.
I love this word and I'm not dropping it. This is my word now.
Here is my challenge to you. Say the final corner's name. Here's the track map up.
Oof!
For all of you that have missed the track map, go ahead.
Ari Luyendikbot. Luyendikbot?
Close enough.
This name sucks.
These names are really hard. My favorite is Vodafone Bach, which is turn 11.
Yes.
We got Marlboro Bot, turn 9. Renault Bot, turn 10. And Vodafone Bot. Those are my favorite. Those are words that I could say.
Yeah, I know. It's close enough. You know. You are like, you know French.
I know French, but this is nothing close to French.
At least the no part. You knew.
Marlboro Bot. Looks like they matched the keyboard. It does look like it, but...
Oh no, there's... Guys, look it up later. There's a city in Wales. And the name is pretty much like a line and a half from word.
Oh yeah. Guggen's something something. That's all I know of it.
Impressive. It's... I don't know. I don't have a clue how to pronounce it. I will never do.
Good call, Gian. There's an Audi S. That's the name of the chicane. Audi S. I should know that. Just add a 3 and that's my last car.
That is it.
The Audi S turns 12 and 13. That's easy. Good spot, Gian. I completely missed it last time.
By the way, how are your plans to actually getting a license in Canada?
There's no chance getting a license at the moment. Here. My exam is in December, and I've been waiting almost 2 years with no license.
I can't believe it.
Hopefully I should be able maybe to sign up. Apparently they're going to open more spots next month. So if I see a spot, I'm just going to switch to that.
Good
and before
enough.
Ferris loved his car, I absolutely adored my car.
He has like an unhealthy amount of pictures from his car.
It's not as much as other people, man, that I've been with.
He have an HD filled with those.
So it looks like they are going to reverse grid, and it's a bit messy.
Yeah. I'm gonna use this opportunity and grab a beer. Do you mind?
Of course.
I will be back in 30 at best.
I'll be back. Where is the rain? There is no rain today. So today's Monday race is more of a casual one that, you know, our Monday races are pretty much casual. The rain is, we left it at Mazzano. I like that. So they are preparing for the reverse grid, so we are going to see Michael Stasiv and Eric Groom all the way at the back. This is going to be interesting. They're going to have to be a lot more careful through the first lap in its entirety. Here we see them going through Renault Bot.
In the back.
I back.
The quickest beer in South America.
And they're going through Vodafone Bot. A lot of distance between the GT3s and 4s I see at the moment.
This is very healthy, actually. I racing does 10 seconds, and that's the part that I love.
No problem, Neltec. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope you enjoyed your stay. We invite you for more around with the other commentators as well.
Can't wait to see you on the track, brother or sister.
And we're looking forward to seeing you around.
Sounds good. Es ist gut.
Es ist gut, yeah. We do see they are closing up that gap, so they are not starting delayed. Not the tightest of packs that I've seen so far. Let's hop on board with our race leader and into Helicam, shall we? For the race start. Race 2 almost underway. Did a lot of flashing from Paul.
Yep, as he should.
And from Eric.
To start another race. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers. And we have green lights, and they are away we go.
They are live.
Into the first corner. We'll keep switching between them. 3 wide through the first corner there. Bit tight. GT4 is also clean. We have had no skin on skin today.
Out of grass?
42 on the grass. And it does look like he has. And he stopped completely. I feel like he might end his race right there.
Do you think it's like some technical issue?
It very well might be. And he has quit. He has quit, so.
Something happened.
New race chaos. No new race chaos, Gian. Luckily. So a lot of position changes already.
He didn't just go on grass, he was punted.
Yikes. And we see some skin on skin with Billingsley completely bullying Cody out of the way.
Yeah. You have several.
Cody, be careful on the rejoin. He waited for everyone else to pass before moving in. That's very brave, actually. Kiss, exactly. A little bit of a kiss. We do see now, is that Stasiv trying to make a move on Alvarado on the inside of the Audi S. Look at me learning corner names. Alvarado but going a bit wide outside of there. I'm not sure if I've caught some position changes in the GT4s, but we also do see Hopkins going wide. Kurtz and Castro, and then we have Cody all the way in the back at the moment with some damage. Or actually not that much damage, he just got punted and spun around. So the field is very much close together. Closest right now, Castro might have a look on the inside now for turn 1. No, he chooses the outside corner. Expecting Brian to completely go wide, and it has worked. That is a nice mind game to play with people sometimes. Is that you just go wide, give them the inside line, even though that you can take it, and then you let them go wide. Ooh, just some contact right here. Let's go back about 10 seconds. Let's see what this was. Andrew Rados and was that Beveridge?
Beverage 174, he's on GT3.
Oh no, we completely missed it.
I think so.
Andrew Rados is off track with tons of damage. He came into contact with Beveridge, I believe it was.
Let me get it.
I thought I picked up the replay, it didn't work. Michael Stasiv looking to go on the inside again for the Audi S. Oh,
that was interesting from Rados.
You pull that back real quick.
I am here.
Here's a replay of the little bit of contact that we caught a glimpse of.
He just ate a holy ton of curbs. Boom!
Oh, he ate. Wow. Oh, wow.
Hard chase. Look at this. This on hard chase is beautiful.
That is not what I expected to see today.
Boom!
Yikes.
I don't think he knew the size of this curb. This curb is massive.
No, that is a gigantic curb. As we hop on board again, Paul Cantea trying to get that P1 from Brendan McVeigh. Stasiv trying to get that P3 from Nicolas Alvarado. Fast and Furious, baby. We see that, yes. Cody making his way slowly through the field again, giving the others a little bit of room to, as we see, Bruce Hopkins going wide into T1. letting Castro go up the inside. We see some skin on skin, and Castro's lost it.
Oh, Mercedes on the wall.
Yikes, that's he's not going to be happy about that.
Let me get what happened with Mr. Luis Castro. He's Chilean. I don't know how I guys say this in English.
I don't know, but we see a lot of action right now. There's so much action, I don't know where to put the camera.
There he goes.
There's a lot of 3/10 gaps and 2/10 gaps. We see right now 1/10 right now from Rados at the bottom of the pack.
I have the replay from Luis, but it's dubious. I don't really know whose fault is it.
It's a bit of both, I would say. Ooh, what was that? Just saw. Was that Stasiv? No. McVeigh, our race leader, has gone onto the side. This race is entertaining. If anything, it looks like Brendan might have given up. He has left the race. Oh no.
Who? Brendan McVeigh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you see Nicholas trying to go up the inside? He might make the move stick. They're side by side into T2, T3, whatever the names are. That's a very dangerous corner to go through. Michael Stasiv trying to join the party right now as well.
I got McVeigh's accident if you wanna see.
Oh. Keep it on hold because there's a lot going on right now.
Sounds good.
This is a 10th separating our 3 race leaders right now after McVeigh's unfortunate incident.
Oh!
Almost some skin on skin.
Beautiful racing. Beautiful racing.
Ooh, Nicholas is really trying. And having to defend from Stasiv, who makes a dive. Makes it stick, but a little bit of contact. Will he give the position back? I don't think so. Nicholas is going to try back, and he hits him. Oh. What is going on?
Yeah, forget about the Brendan replay. Let's
A little bit of flashing. Nicholas going initial D style now for the move. I suspect a lot of giggling in that Discord voice channel at the moment.
Yeah, Paul must be thrilled. He loves those kind of situations. Oh!
We see contact. That was the contact, yeah, from Nicholas. Do have the GT3s are kind of slowing down right now. They're settling in, giving each other some room, which is good for us because now we get to watch what's actually going on. Rados in the GT3 that has fallen back at the beginning of the race. If you recall, with that curb, it was a big sausage flight.
Yes, he flew high and sideways at the same time.
Every 30 seconds, Alva's with an ooh.
Yes. And I'm actually known for these things as well, so I probably did some as well.
It's lovely. We have him here for the ad-libs.
That's the spontaneousness.
But do you see Castro might get a look on the inside from Chris? Maybe not. He doesn't get the exit that he wants. Although we do see Kurtzen.
Brian's fighting as well.
Yeah. Going up the inside of Hopkins. Not enough to make it stick. It's a brave move.
Does he have a second shot right now?
They might get a second shot, but I would rather stick behind other cars right now and be patient, because right now is not the place to make a move.
Actually, a fun fact about Zandvoort, there's no places to make moves. Literally no places to make moves.
Vodafone bot is a place to make a move. And as we saw earlier with Stasiv and Alvarado, was it Marlboro bot? No, it was Renault bot.
It worked so well.
It was Renault bot, and they were trying to make a move into the Audi S. Hopkins braking a bit early there. A bit afraid to make a move into Renault bot. Turn 10. Oh, Chris almost getting on the back. Leaving the door wide open.
Oh, but Lewis exits loose.
Yes, Lewis loses his chance right there. Chris might be looking for a dive on the Audi S. Doesn't make it. Exciting race so far for race 2.
It's great. Look at this. We have a full page on instance.
Let's hop on the rear view cam.
Does that gyro cam Yes, it does. Press the F6 camera is just gorgeous.
Yep. If you want to use the race control, the camera tab will give you a lot of options.
Oh, yeah?
Onboard 3 is the rear wang camera. See a lot of fighting at the moment. These three right now still at it. Looks like Brian has forgotten his indicator on the side. You do see, though, into the final corner, Eric Groom getting a run on Kante, only 5/10 behind. He might be able to make a move. Maybe not. But Dylan Beveridge, however, is going to have that run on Billingsley, and he is going to go for the inside into T1. Little early on the brakes there from Dylan, so he couldn't make it stick. He had the chance there, but he is going to go too wide through turn 3. Very risky. Forcing Billingsley wide. Billingsley makes the mistake, giving room and falling out wide. There's a lot going on, guys.
I don't know what to follow anymore. I'm looking at live timings and there's a mess. I don't know what to say. This is racing at its best, boys.
This
Just
is
enjoy.
racing. Yes, pressure works, exactly as Gian is saying. Pressure does work. You make your opponent think that you're going to do something that you wouldn't have expected them to, and they will occasionally make mistakes, and you have to capitalize on it.
I dare to say in this track is probably your only tool most of the time.
Yes. Mental warfare.
Yeah, try to put pressure as often as you can to try to get something, because out on sheer pace it's very hard.
It's very difficult indeed, yeah. Eric Groom gets maybe another run on Paul Kante on the final straight. He is 3/10 this time. Far from him. Paul moving to defend. No chance for Eric there. However, we do see Chris Turner just 2/10 up behind Kurtzen, and Castro just 2/10 behind Hopkins. They are all separated by about just a second. P10 to 14. Or P11 through 14. And we see wide. Ryan Kurtzen has gone wide and is sliding. He's taking the rally line. Bit of sliding. What's going on?
Contact.
No, there was no contact. Just did donuts.
No,
there was no contact. He went wide the whole time. That lets Chris Turner get ahead. Bruce Hopkins as well, who has slid as well, has left Castro through. Pricing as this best, yeah. And now we see Chris Turner starting to hunt down Kenny Houghton, who is currently fighting for the lead with Victor Leite. About 4/10 behind.
I'm just seeing like Brian's spin. That was so unfortunate.
That is unfortunate.
In that deceptive corner, actually.
Yes, in Renault. Renault.
You're getting good at this, brother.
Yeah.
You're getting very good.
I know Marlboro, Renault, Vodafone, and Audi S now. That's all I know.
You know only the brands.
Exactly.
And Audi.
And Audi. I love Audi. Everyone knows that by now. Eric trying to go out the outside. That's an interesting line to take. Get on Helicon with them.
Is Kenny making a move on Victor?
Kenny is 8/10 behind him, so I don't think just yet. He's gonna have to get a lot closer than that to make a move.
I feel like he's faster. A little bit faster.
On board with our race leaders under the GT3 category, Paul Kante and Eric Groom, they are very close together.
I want to see battle. I want to see battle.
Eric really, really want to see the battles. Eric is really trying to make an opening. He can't find one just yet. Paul,
As we say about Manito fighting, Paul also loves a good fight.
oh yeah, I love a good fight as well.
Yes.
Eric
You are
becoming one with a Lambo. As they have to get across around GT4s, and Eric has contact with one of them.
Eric throws Bruce to the side.
It does look like he did. 97
Yeah,
and 60. Contact indeed. And that's gonna make Eric drop back just enough not to be able to get a run this time. So Paul getting away with it.
Paul just got the best of the track.
Yeah, Paul just getting lucky there with the GT4s. Making the most out of it.
Making a happy little gap in there.
It was a happy little accident.
Getting some good speed on the exit.
Yes, however, Eric is not done though. He has the pace and he is catching up.
Clearly faster. Clearly doing an amazing job.
I mean, Eric was our race leader, wasn't he? Our pole sitter.
He was, and even on the last race, he had the fastest lap of the race by 1/10 or less.
So as we see Paul flashing at the GT4s, get out of the way.
And Paul has 0 cares for lap track.
Now is a tricky time for the GT4s because they're still having their own little race there. But they're getting interrupted by the GT3s and they have to let them through. Oh, that was interesting. That was close.
Nice
Alvarado.
job, Chris, actually avoiding people.
Yes. But all of this GT4 action has now brought Nicholas Alvarado right up the back of Stasov. So he's going to be looking to make a move soon.
Oh yeah.
And as we know from
By
earlier,
soon, you mean now.
yeah, by soon I mean now. He is going to do the send. The Nicholas Alvarado TM send. Is it coming? No, it's not coming.
Yeah. Wait, is it my impression or the Mercedes?
Oh, some contact from Kenny Houghton on Nicholas. That was hairy. That was juicy. But Stasov gets away, and Nicholas is now stuck behind the GT4 on a very twisty section of track.
He's not gonna settle. He's gonna try anything on the book.
He is going to try and make it stick. He's going to try and catch up to him. And now again, he only has 8 minutes to do it.
And
Maybe
was it my impression or the Mercedes was faster on the straight line than the Honda?
Yeah, that was weird. Did he get a better exit? Maybe.
Yeah.
I thought Alvarado got a good exit on the Stasov.
I didn't see any flaws on the line or on the throttle, but appeared to me that the Mercedes excelled better on the straight. That was odd.
It does seem like it, yes. We do see Billingsley in the pit, so something just happened to him. Looks like he might quit the session as well. Something's going on. This race has had a lot of DNFs, guys. One after the other. Crash to crash. No safety cars.
No safety car, please.
Eric Grimm getting a run on Paul. Maybe he'll get close enough to make a move through turn 4. Or sorry, through Vodafone Bot.
I would believe something in IRL happened. Because he was on that fast sector 2 and he just pulled the car out and exited.
Ooh, for Greg Billingsley. So he
No
was
disconnect,
racing and he just
no
stopped and went to the pits. He didn't disconnect yet, so it probably is IRL, as you said, yes. What kind of lap times are these guys doing? So we have right now from our fastest lap of the race is a 35.7 from Eric Groom, who is fighting now with Paul Cantea for the lead of the race. And they have been at it for a while.
That is a mega lap. 35.7 race pace? What?
That is a great lap, yes.
His last time around, 36 flat. That is an awesome lap race pace.
Yes, absolutely. let's try and throw a prediction out, shall we?
Oh yeah.
Is Eric Groom? What is this? How do I do predictions? I have no idea.
I have no idea as well.
Start prediction.
Let's do verbal predictions.
Will Groom get past Kantea?
AKA Paul the Prick.
So you guys are gonna have 2 minutes to set your prediction in. There you go. Our prediction is up. Will Eric Groom be able to pass Kantea? He has the better lap times. He has the better pace, but Kantea is really good at defending.
Yeah, Jen asked me to translate something like getting near is one thing, but getting through is another thing.
Exactly. Exactly. And this is still our current closest battle on the track.
This is probably the best thing we can watch because there are two fierce racers going at it, and that is lovely to see.
That is lovely to see indeed.
I can actually give my prediction. Why can't I? Am I too biased?
You're too biased.
Oh my god.
So what do you guys think in chat? Will Eric Groom finish ahead of Paul Kantea? This battle has been going on for about 15 minutes now. Fight is one with elevator music. This is chill music. We're here to relax. You know, see happy little fighting, happy little battles, happy little laps.
This pink car, you can actually mix like liquid white with red, with some scarlet red, and it gives this happy little pink.
Zandvoort. So Eric does, Paul taking the defensive line. Eric does go through the outside. Will he make his stick? Let's go into helicopter. No, he goes too wide. Ooh, that looked promising. That looked really promising.
But actually, but as we said before, like Zandvoort is a hell of a track to overtake. Like,
Absolutely.
It's not very often.
Zandvoort is very difficult to overtake.
It actually astonishes me how DTM chose this track to do race, and those cars are actually bigger than those that we are seeing.
I mean, yeah.
And actually F1 racing there, which is even crazier.
Yeah, I was about to mention that, yes. Well, it looks like Paul has gone wide into Renault, but he's still going to have the inside for Vodafone Bach, and Eric not able to make the move.
The Porsche exit is too fast, it's too hard.
Yes. While they're doing their little race, they still have 2 more laps to go. Let's hop on with P2 in the GT4 category. They are now Chris Turner just 9/10 behind Leahy, so he has caught up to him.
And he's 2 seconds a lap faster, at least in the last time around. So seems like he is faster.
Yeah, it looks like he is faster. He has closed that gap really quickly. Will he be able to make the move though?
And at the same time, Lewis is faster than them both. We may see a 3-way to end the race.
Will we see another photo finish? That was exciting, to be completely honest with you.
Careful what you ask for, it may actually happen.
I mean,
Oh.
yeah, you
I
keep
beer. I want it.
you keep an eye on that fight for us. We'll follow the GT3s right now. This is a 3-way battle for the lead.
Yeah.
Castro has gotten close, so it is 1 second splitting P1 to P3. Billingsley is back on track. Great, good eye. So it was an IRL thing, maybe a kid he had to take care of real quick. I would assume.
I'm keeping an eye on the GT4s. They are pretty much packed, but no actual like moves being made right now.
Three-way battle. You love to see it. How is Groom doing on top right now? They're still 3/10 behind, separating them, Paul and Groom.
Always remembering that Chris Turner is probably the most consistent guy that I've ever seen on ACC.
Chris
He's
Turner
not
is pretty consistent.
particularly fast, but his laps like pretty much 1/10 between themselves. Like, it's impressive.
It is impressive. As we see, let's hop on board. I saw a 1/10 separating them on the final lap. They are going side by side into T3. Will they do it, Eric? And there's some skin on skin. Oh, that is a punt to pass. He is not going to give the position back. He really wants this done. I hear in my head some cursing coming from Paul Cantea.
I can hear it in my head.
Elbows in the face.
Oh.
That they did go too wide through the hardest corner of this circuit.
True.
I would say that is the hardest.
Leaders on GT4 is actually getting a visit from Ryan Cody.
Ooh, Ryan Cody joining in the GT4 fight right on the beginning. A little bit of a flash from Chris.
Can he get all of them cleanly and safely?
Yes, yes. But that is going to leave... Ooh. Actually, almost no.
It opened the door.
Chris opens the door for Castro because of that.
Lewis makes the move.
Lewis makes the move. So, wow. Some final lap action. We also see, just to bring it up to your attention, Stasiv has caught up to Paul Cantea as well.
Oh wow!
So
2 three-way battles. This is gold.
Although Eric has moved away, so he is a second ahead right now. But this three-way battle for P1 in the GT4 class is still going on. Eric finishing the race, followed by Cantea and Stasiv. So those are your GT3 leaders. Sorry we weren't on board when they finished the race. Easy points.
Yeah, I lost.
Ooh, Luis Castro has gone a little wide. He will still keep the inside. Chris also wide. Oh.
He get him. No, side by side. Into the Audi.
He will
Nice job by Chris.
Nice job by Chris. Will he still be able to keep it though? There's still some room to go. Looks like Victor Leite might be finishing in first in our GT4 class. Nicolas Alvarado also just finishing the race. Looks like Rados is having some trouble. He is a bit slow there.
Let me see what's happening.
Oh, a little spin from Andrew Rados on the final corner. Almost giving Chris a run on Victor Leite, and it looks like that is going to be the race for the GT4's fantastic finish.
Yes, Rados just chose not to take part in that three-way battle to the win. He just braked like deliberately before the last corner. That is good on him. Like, he knows he has nothing to gain and everything to lose. That's a pretty good character right there. I can appreciate that.
Congratulations on your not so clean points, Gian.
Yeah. I actually want to see the punt to pass. I didn't see.
Oh yeah, bring up a replay if you can of that. That was interesting, to say the least.
It was T1, right?
It was T3. Yes, let's bring a replay of that. If you could scroll back 5 seconds.
I'm here.
So, our punt to pass for the lead of the race. You believed in Paul. We all did believe in Paul. Sadly, Eric just brought the shoulders out and decided that's my spot.
He just threw the elbows.
Oh, I don't think Eric could have done anything differently there. They were side by side.
Not sent.
Yeah, but it was a last lap move.
True.
And he had the inside, technically. You went wide into T1. Yeah, there was a series of events causing it. 15 FPS. Yeah. We're sorry, this is Discord replay. It's good. It's good now.
Yeah, he just rides into the sunset. Happily, Paul Also, don't lose position. He keeps second place.
You
He
got
had a little
punted.
bit of damage.
Sorry, go ahead. Yeah.
No, he had a little bit of damage though, but nothing major.
But Kramer, I would suppose you're a Stasif, aren't you?
Oh,
Little bit of a punt from Nicholas Alvarado. We saw
Quiet
some
hands.
skin on skin today.
nose on butt.
I'm
actually.
stealing that from Milo. I like it. Sorry, Milo. I stole. You don't have a trademark on it.
Nope. Now it's our property. Nope, I can't have a threatening laugh. But that's alright.
I believe
I do have Nitro actually.
He does. He does. It's more the internet, if anything.
Could probably be, yeah.
So very interesting last few laps to close off our Monday multi-class race.
You guys are actually
today.
seeing my RAM usage as well. You're welcome.
You're welcome. So that was a bit of an interesting run today.
Yes. I loved every second of both races. Those were proper races right there.
Those were proper races. We've seen a lot of incidents. Let's see how many we can count. So 13 incidents I count. Was that in through both races or just one?
I think it's just the second one, to be honest.
That is just
13
a second.
just on the second, yeah.
It is. So if you guys do want to join us on these Monday multi-class, or we have our pint series that are a bit more serious, that what we do on Sundays, those races are you can join by typing !Discord. Let's do that in chat. So feel free to join our Discord group if you're new around here. You are more welcome to come in and join, and there's no one too fast or too slow. I would say too fast, yes. Nicholas Alvarado, when do we ban him?
If Nicholas is with us and Carbon, I don't think there's too fast anymore.
So, no too fast, no too slow. Come ahead, have some fun. We try and do for some clean racing. Our Mondays are more laid back, but it was fun. First time here commentating myself as well.
The only thing I can say we require is fair, clean racing and good spirit, because we love fun and we don't love like those fights and seriousness.
Yes, we do love the fun.
Yep.
100%.
Well, Ferris, thank you for accompanying me in this beautiful Monday.
Thank you.
Beautiful racing right there.
Thank you, Tiago. This was some great fun. Good to commentate. There's a lot going on. I didn't realize it was going to be this hectic.
I was also impressed. Like last races, Brent's definitely none of the race before was like this. This was
completely
great
out
content.
of breath.
This is great content. Great content. Lovely.
You love to see
And
it.
as Stream Elements just pointing it out, there's the Discord for whoever wants to join us. If you want to do some clean, good racing with some fun people and respectful, please do. We're more than happy to have you.
Yes, and any closing words, Tiago?
As I always say, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and have a wonderful week ahead of you.
Thank you so much, guys. We'll see you around on the next one. Have a good night.
No.